my voice, sorry. Hello everyone, and today I'm just doing kind of a relaxing stream. We're gonna do a little bit of art, and I feel like, I don't do a lot of, drawing streams, so I thought this would be a good addition to what I'm doing today. Today I'm gonna be drawing this character, which is an old character, I had, back when I first was, introduced into, anime, I guess. Her name's Maya, and it's, spelled like that. And she, I was supposed to play her for a roleplay, that's why she has a Minecraft skin, but I ended up not doing that. So today, in stream, it's just me. I'm gonna talk about a little few things, and then you guys can you guys can ask some questions regarding to whatever series that you are interested in right now, which would be my two series. The one I'm part of right now is Spirited Away, and then the next one that I'm going to be creating over the summer is Seacoast Academy. So you guys are welcome to ask whatever questions you like, as long as it's PG. But I'm going to just give a brief detail about this character for now. This is Maya. I was going to play her in a Pokemon roleplay, and I would say that she is my, I guess, Pokemon character. I mean, I think she's just an OC that I've had for a while that never exactly had a fandom. So, I'm drawing her being a little smuggy right now as a little warm-up. She's kind of, she's had a lot of changes. She used to have, green skin with her green hair, but I changed that because I just didn't like the whole so much green and stuff. Her hair is crazy, it's a mess. But, I think I've had her since I was, maybe in middle school, I think. She was kind of one of my first characters that I've ever had. I don't know what else to say about her. She has the personality of, a kid that would purposely get people in trouble for fun. She has really fluffy hair. She never brushes her hair. She's the kind of girl that just, not go to school until, maybe 10 o'clock. And then she'd miss, 2 of the main classes, maybe even 3. Though I do love her adorable appearance, even though her personality is kind of mean. I love her, regardless. Live stream says it's offline for me. I suggest you should, you should refresh. But, so I just wanted to do a little quiet stream today. You guys can ask me questions, and I'm going to talk about Seacoast Academy while I go through questions and stuff. So, my recent project that isn't Spirited Away is a new series called Seacoast Academy, which will be a series about Violet and AJ, and Vince will be in it, but Vince will only show up a little bit into the series. He won't be there for a while. So if you're only watching for Vince, well then he's gonna be there. He's just not there yet. Uh, so, the thing with Seacoast Academy is that I never really got to show the true personality of Violet outside of my drawings. And I kind of wanted to show her differently from what people think of her. No doubt she is like an annoying little brat that but she is actually a kind-hearted person, and that's what I want to do. I want to focus the series on being a comedy, but I also want to focus it on how people can become friends with the people that they hate the most. I do have some artwork that I've retweeted on Twitter of some of the students in the uniforms, but I'm not going to say too much, but we do have a few students so far. One of them you guys already know. Their name's Oliver, which is one of Violet's close friends, even before going to the academy. And there's going to be Cassie. Cassie's there too. Cassie's always there though. When is Cassie never there? But IRL Bio is AJ and Vio. Vio's the meanest character. She is rude and red and salty. Why? That's so mean. Are you guys gonna start bullying me already? Not even like 5 minutes into the stream, my actors are bullying me. This is clearly harassment. But I really want to focus on my trio for my first series. There will be other series that come out, but I don't want to say too much about them. There are already like big hints towards them if people really want to get into like, oh, I wonder what it is kind of thing. But yeah, Seacoast Academy is taking place in America, so that's something that's new. And I think it's one of my first ever projects that I have to work fully on together. Like, I don't know how to explain it. With Spirited Away, we already had this story which came from the movie and the map that was actually pre-built by an amazing team. You guys, if you guys ever want to check them out, their website is like spiritedawayminecraft.com or whatever. Their work is actually really cool. I went on their server a while back, and there's a difference between the downloadable map and like the actual map. I think it's really cool that people take up projects like that. It's it's like it doesn't mean that you have too much free time. It just means that you like have a great creativity kind of level. You're able to recreate something beautiful that was from a movie into actual actual map or something that's bigger than what it seems. That's why I like it. But with Seacoast, it's gonna be fully built by our team. It's gonna be fully made. Everything is going to be by our team, basically. There's no parts that will be taken from other things. So I'm quite excited, and I think all my actors are excited too. We've been working really hard on our characters and having a lot of fun with it. Also, Duncan's channel, I think it's Senpai Duncan, but I don't remember correctly. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I should probably put his channel in my channel box on my profile. I'll do that later. I'm hoping that with Seacoast Academy that you guys really enjoy it, because it's going to be my first technically big project, because Spirit Away, again, has already a script and has already multiple things. But Seacoast is full on, made from scratch. So, it's like when you make cake and you make it from scratch versus buying it from the store. It might not be as good as buying it from the store, but you made it yourself. Oh, now I want cake. Heck. This is why I don't say quotes. I wonder if how AJ feels about bio. Well, the thing is with AJ and Violet's relationship in Seacoast is that they don't know that they're siblings. I can't explain the background, but all I can say is this. They haven't seen each other in a very long time. And people's appearances change over the course of a very long time. Actually, I'm just gonna erase the eyes. That way I can just do an overlay later. Aw, yeah. I'm giving her kind of a... I think I'm just gonna go with different tints of green. Like, I know I just said she doesn't have green skin, but... now I want to draw her with green skin, you guys understand. She has, like, mint hair. Let's go with this one. Ooh, that's very vibrant. Ah, not too vibrant, actually. Never mind. Sorry, I haven't drawn this character in a very long time, so it's something new. The school staff better be the best teachers ever. I hope you guys enjoyed the teachers. I picked out some really good actors for the teachers. But we will be having some other characters that you guys enjoy. Jacob's in the series. There's Duncan. There's Pepe. I don't know what character Pepe is playing. I forgot. But Pepe is a really good actor. He's really funny. I have a lot of my friends that I've had like known for a while now are helping me work on this project, and I can't thank them enough. I know that they don't want to do it. Either that or they're just like, wanting to go on with something else besides Minecraft roleplays, but I really am appreciative. I really appreciate them helping me. I appreciate everyone that's been helping me. I love you guys so much. I kind of like this color. It kind of reminds me of mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's one of my favorite ice creams, actually. Ah, that looks scary. I just wanted to fill it in. That was scary. That was too scary. Line art back. Okay, thank God. I just scared the crap out of myself. Let's give her a little gradient on her hair. What I do with the gradients is I go into a different color, do a little blur, and then add some shade. Actually, kind of feeling this color than the green, but the color doesn't really pop out as much as I want it to. Let me just, and then just fade it a little bit. I tend to use a lot of layers when I'm doing gradients. Is that the Slender Man? How to Scare Violet removed the liner. It's pretty much true. I usually scare myself regardless of what I'm doing. I remember I was drawing a commission and I took off the line art by accident and I scared myself because coloring without the line art can look really scary. You just see all this, all the actual coloring and shading of the skin and you're just like, oh! Where's the face? The details? So, with Seacoast Academy, there is a lot of different characters that I want to be shown, But we do have that cool diversity of not only humans, but monsters and aliens, and I think we have a lot other things from different dimensions or whatever. I don't know. There's a lot that's like gonna go on, and oh my god, hold up, I think I hear someone, and I am not okay with this. Why are they? I'm gonna get my baseball bat. No, I was just kidding. I apologize. No one told me that people were gonna come back home, so it's just amazing. I might have to end stream early, unless they sit outside and not be loud and obnoxious like the annoying people they are. I apologize if you guys can hear them in the background. I can't really control what happens. I would stream in my own room, but the thing is that I don't have like a full computer that is my own yet. I share a computer with my family, so I have to stay down here and record on this. And it's not bad because usually I'm able to stay here when people are away. I get to do whatever I want and kind of chillax in here. But when they are here, they're loud and obnoxious and never no common human decency. But that's the best. That's what Americans. That's what you get from Americans. Let's see. What's another thing I can talk about? So more about this character. She is a gardener, and originally, when I was supposed to play her in a Pokemon series, she was going to be, surprise, surprise, a nature type trainer. I think she's one of my favorite old OCs because technically she is kind of like not too old, but she is counting enough to be old. I love her for her color scheme. Her, like, the skin I have right here is pretty old, and you could tell from the shading and the way the hair goes and how I did the eyes. But I think I'm going to give her a little bit of a redesign, change her up a little bit. Give me a second. Thank you. That was Senpai Mom. Senpai Mom was here. She came home with her friends and now they're sitting outside in the rain. Well, not outside in the rain, but on the porch. And I thought they would go out and it would not bother me. It's let me have the house to myself. But no, they came back. They came back and they were like, oh, well, we're just gonna stay here. And I'm like, just let me have free time. I'm not actually upset. I'm just joking. What's another thing I can talk about? Oh, I'll do some fun facts about the characters. So, as many of you know, the trio I have, which is my siblings, my little sibling trio, which is Violet, Vince, and AJ, I'm going to say a little bit of fun facts about them that, I've told my actors about these fun facts, but I haven't actually said anything about them. Here's a fun fact. AJ's natural hair is actually, brown. The thing is with AJ and her siblings, Violet and Vince were the only one that got, the very vibrant red from their father, while their mother had a more dark brown, kind of reddish, and AJ got that dark brown. But because she didn't want the same color as her mother's hair, she dyed it to more of a purplish brown. I think it's fun because I tried a lot of different things with AJ. That, for example, I gave her different color scheme than Violet and Vince, who technically speaking still have very similar color schemes. Also, my driver support just stopped working. Tablet's still working. It just scared the heck out of me. I don't want to play Minecraft. I want to draw. I don't want to relax. I could play Minecraft, but not now. Not now. But another fun fact is Vince is scared of heights. I haven't said this to anyone, but I do have a little bit of an ongoing joke with a friend of mine about how Vince will protect everyone and anyone until it gets to the point where heights are involved, and then he gets kind of scared and just he runs away. Bye. It's the background behind Vince being scared of heights is the fact that, when he was younger, he went on that one roller coaster and it changed his life. Everyone's had a roller coaster changing experience, right? Am I right? No? Okay, I'm the only one. I once was stuck on a roller coaster for about 2 hours. It got stuck on the trails, the tracks. Oh, thank God we weren't upside down, but it got stuck on the tracks. And we ended up sitting there for maybe a good hour or so on the tracks, and we weren't allowed to get off, and there wasn't any little pathway that we could stand on. So we were just sitting in that little roller coaster, nothing to do, nothing to we could see the whole park and see everyone having fun. That's about it. Some of us didn't have our bags. I definitely didn't have my bag. I'm not gonna lose my bag while going on a roller coaster. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna risk my bag. My stuff's in there. My money's. So we were stuck up there for a while. Then the dude came and fixed the machine, and it was just, when the ride started again, no one even wanted to be on there anymore. Everyone just wanted to go home, I think. And I just I don't trust roller coasters anymore after that. Not the fact that, a roller coaster will kill someone. No, it's the fact that I don't trust roller coasters for just breaking out of the middle of nowhere. I mean, come on, dude. I don't want to waste my time on a fun roller coaster and then all of a sudden, roller coaster's broken again. Well, you guys gotta stay there for good solid 2 hours. But don't worry, it's not like some of you guys have to go home to your family or friends or anything, am I right? It was definitely some wacky, and I was stuck there with old friend of mine, and she was she didn't like heights, and I kind of forced her to go on this roller coaster with me. Not forced, I just kind of I said, hey, go on this roller coaster, I'll give you a snack or something, and she agreed, and we were stuck there, and I bought her 7 snacks. She was so angry and just so, like, she was sad, and I felt bad. I couldn't do anything about it because I couldn't get off the ride, or else I'd, like, fall and hurt my leg, and I don't want to do that. I like my legs. I don't want to hurt myself. Oh, don't worry, friendo. I'll sacrifice myself for the meaning of friendship. That's how friendship works, yes? You sacrifice yourself. I mean, it's not like you want to sacrifice me to Satan or anything. Yeah, that's fine. Satan's a cool guy. You can do that. But just don't sacrifice me into something bad. Like, yeah. I don't have that many friends. I think the only few IRL friends I have are Chance, one of my friends named Holly, and another friend named Jackie. And I don't really see them that often as I should. I'm not a good friend. I stay at home all day. I play video games. I think about my life. I cry myself to sleep. No, I'm just kidding. I don't talk to them that much, but when I do, it's definitely a wacky adventure. I actually went to art club the other day at my school, and we just ended up coloring pages the whole time. We were gonna play Town of Salem, which is that card game, and we didn't have enough members, so we ended up just playing, not playing, and we just colored coloring papers. I remember because I looked over and Chance was coloring this dragon, and I was really interested in it, and then I like looked over and she just gave me this glance, and I was like, oh, okay, I moved this way. She made like this, like, I think it was pink and red dragon? I don't remember it clearly. It was just yesterday. How do I not remember that? But it was really pretty. A+ dragon, 10 out of 10. Chance, if you're watching this, your dragon was beautiful. Please don't hurt me. I have a wife and 2 kids. My wife is named Duncan. What's another story that I can tell you? Oh, I know a good story. So one time, I was babysitting my dogs. My parents tend to go out a lot, and when they do, I'm usually the one to stay at home, watch the dogs, kind of do that little old lady kind of jig, watching the dogs. Oh, doggy, don't do that, doggy. That kind of stuff. And, so one time I was watching the dogs, and it got really oddly quiet. Usually my dogs are, like, really loud, for some of my friends that know this. And it was oddly quiet out of nowhere. And usually that doesn't happen with my dogs, because I have a really small dog that loves to bark, and I have a really big dog that will copy the small dog. So it's like one barks, and then the other barks, and then the other barks louder, and that's the situation that's like my house 24/7. One of my dogs is actually looking at me right now as I'm saying this story. So, I go to check to see if my dogs are okay, and I find there he goes. So I go to check the dogs to see if he's okay, and I noticed that the gate wasn't open, but the other gate that we have on the other side of the house was open. And this gate has not opened in a good maybe few years. We don't open it much unless my mother needs to go gardening on the other side of the house. So it was like out of nowhere where the dogs got out. So the first dog, which is my bigger dog, he's a little puppy. He didn't really care when we tried to get him back into the house. He didn't care. He literally walked into the porch himself. He's like, okay, I know I'm in trouble. Don't worry, I'll go inside. And my other dog, the little baby one, the one that you think, oh, he's so precious, that one we spent a whole hour looking for. outside, and it started, and we were about to have this giant storm too. So it started raining and pouring. There was high winds. It was crazy, and we were just looking for this little white dog, and I was like terrified because this is the dog I've had for a few years, like ever since. You could say I've had him since like middle school years. So I was freaking out because this dog does like comfort me and bullied me. Everything bullies me. What are you talking about? This little dog that I've had for a very long time was now gone, and I was worried that it would not come back. My mother and I ended up driving around our neighborhood for a good maybe 2 hours. No, it was like an hour and a half at most. And I was at the verge of crying over a dog. And so we got back to we got back home, and my mom's like, I'm gonna call animal control, see if they've seen them. And across the street, we see this little white dog. Our dog standing in our neighbor's yard, just peeing on their bush. And I was so angry because we went from street to street to a street that we weren't even comfortable on being on said street, to look for this little dog, to find out he hasn't moved an inch from this one particular street that we were living on. And so we drove past the bush, opened the door, and we told him, Jonesy, get in the car. We'll go for a car ride. And this little dog, who probably didn't even recognize that it was us, got into the car anyways. We parked the car, and my mom was so mad at the dog. She wasn't yelling at him, no. She was just so confused on why he was in our neighbor's yard just peeing. When my dog runs out, he jolts, and I mean he runs for it. You won't see him for a very long time until he either comes back or you catch him. When he gets out, and he runs as fast as he can. So usually he runs down the left side or the right side. He doesn't run straight across the street. So we were looking around, and we thought that he got too far or something happened. And it turned out he never left my neighbor's yard. He just went under the porch and went into their backyard and then walked right out just as me and my mother got home. And it was so frustrating because I was sitting in the car, bawling my eyes out, crying over some little dog, 20-pound dog. I was sobbing, and I was like, no, I can't lose him. He's my little pupper. And we just find him, and he's there right next to our house. It's right there, right next to the house. And I was just, and I think my favorite part of this though was the fact that he jumped so fast into our car, not even realizing that it was us to begin with. He was like a little kid trying to get into a white van for free candy. I know that's a not too good of a joke to be saying, but he was just so quick to just jump into our car. He didn't even recognize us, I don't think, because we had to say it twice, and he still did it. And I was like, little dog, why must you do this? I love you. I love you, little dog. Vio, what do you use to live stream? I use OBS to live stream. Open broadcast software, if I'm correct. It's pretty cool. It's pretty good. I use it usually just for live streaming, but I also use it to record my my speed paints. It does really well with that. And it's free. Free stuff's always good. Take it from me. Except for if you're like illegally downloading something, then that's not good free. And that's illegal free. I mean, it's still free, but that is not legal free. Sorry, I don't know what to talk about. Usually I have a commentator, so I'm not used to talking alone. I think that's partially my fault, though. I mean, I could get someone. That would be fun. Let's draw her hair. I want to just... Her hair is like... never has a certain form. Never has a certain look. That's what I love about her. I always gave her different crazy haircuts. I once gave her like this giant haircut that was like... It had like 5 ponytails. This is when I was back in elementary again. And I was just like, I loved using her to just help me with getting comfortable with different hairstyles. Usually I draw a lot of hair that's down, but I do draw a lot of like crazy hair, like. But I love her character, dude. Let's try a different haircut with her. I'm trying my best to like do a full drawing. Trying to also get out of my comfort zone for a little bit. Usually I go with the, big desu eyes, little baby nose, a smile. That is a devilish smile. Oh my god. Usually I go for something cute, but I felt like I wanted to get out of my comfort zone a little bit, so I'm going to try some different things after this drawing. It kind of reminds me of Powerpuff Girls a little bit, with the eyeballs. This one, because it's not colored in though. Sma. But will you make a forget meme? Maybe. I have tried to do animation memes. As you can see, I did last animation meme I did as an actual meme joke. Actually, I'm gonna do her hair up for Oliver's birthday. But yeah, I might do that. I'm just not sure what character I'll use. I mean, I could use Violet, but Violet is basically the main character I always use. So I might try and use someone else. Maybe I might go with AJ or something. AJ's always fun to use. I feel like I don't draw AJ that much. AJ and Vince. I mean, I do tend to talk about them a lot and give them a lot of attention compared to my other characters. But in reality, Violet's my main baby. The one baby. The one baby that everyone loves. But I'm hoping that in the future that I can get more comfortable and draw all my characters equally. I mean, I've been trying. It's just, Violet's so diddly darn adorable. I'm gonna be honest. She's so fun to draw, and I always have something new to just give her. I could pull up some old drawings on this computer because that's what I have a bunch of old drawings on this computer. This does not look right, but I don't know what's here. Maybe it is. There we go. Yeah, it was just the hair. I knew it. It didn't look right other than fraggle hair. Draw AJ in a swimsuit. Is that what you want, Cindy? You want me to draw AJ in a swimsuit? You little Baku. Yeah, you pervert. I don't know anime. My name is Senpai Violet, and I barely know anime jokes. I think that says something. Let's give her a little, no. I'm not feeling that right now. How about this? Yeah, that's fine. I might give her, like, elf ears. She kind of reminds me of, some sort of nature elf. I'm not feeling that other one. When I draw, if I add a detail and I say I'm not feeling it, it means I don't like it. And I tend to erase it. I don't use that hand. Ooh, my eraser. Yeah, that looks pretty good. This is my little bay right here. My little flower bay. Who's not really trustworthy. Let's give her our actual skin tone now. Maybe I'll change that a little bit. Just want to make her a little bit more. Darn, I'm trying to go for more of a red, but like, I'm not feeling it. Oh well, I guess I'll just stick with whatever I had before. I'll just give her a little bit of red on the cheekies. Which ones? Sorry, I'm just like making bad jokes. If you guys have any questions, you're free to ask as many questions as you please. Just make sure that they're appropriate to what the stream's about, or just in general PG. Let's see. Let's get that good old color I had going on over here again. I really love this character. I don't know why I draw her. I don't know why I draw her that, not that much. I forgot how fun she is to draw. She's like a wonderful green character mixed with blues and stuff. Green's such a fun color to work with, honestly. Reminds you of nature, and it's just so nice. Like, my favorite color is blue, but I think I like working with blue, but I think it's because blue is such an easy color for me to look at. Sorry, compared to other colors. Like, for example, with my eyes, certain colors would just hurt my eyes. Like, I tend to use a lot of like vibrant colors in some of my artwork, but I do avoid using a lot of dark colors like red, really dark red. Like I give Violet kind of like a tomato hair color, so I'm not really feeling that whole crazy dark colors. Now, don't get me wrong, I used to be one of those edgy girls. I used to have Sonic OC. So, but I never really, I don't really like dark colors anymore. I like doing ingredients that make the hair go darker, but that was a cute thing. I'm not cute, leave me alone! You're bullying me, I don't like this. I don't like being bullied. I'm gonna call my parents on you, and I'm gonna quit the internet for. I'm just joking. Let's give her a little bit of a. Really liking this. I don't even want to change this sketch now. Oh my god. Really feeling this sketch here. Might add a little bit of yellow. I'm feeling the yellow. Maybe a little bit of pinky. No, I'm not feeling the pink. Let's add some blue. Oh, you know what would look better than pink? Purple. Yes, purple is a nice color that always stands out. If you guys ever want a color that like to shade with, purple's always a good color to shade with. I don't know, it just always feels like that color that just kind of gives the drawing a better look. The reason why I don't just go down on my shade is because it just doesn't, it looks fine depending on the art style, but it just doesn't look right to me. I always feel like that you should color with other colors. Like, for example, I usually, when I do skin tones, I usually go, like, say I'm doing like a brownish skin tone, I'll move over just a little bit, go a little down, and then that'll be my second color to use. I mean, it's kind of like a, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just color complementary stuff. I think my favorite colors, though, that to work with is like pastel colors. Like, the reason why violet has a lot of pastel colors is just because it's so fun to work with. Like, I love pastel pink, and I also enjoy a little bit of like pastel green. Like, pink and green, and everything that those two colors would go together, but they go together. Well, yes, they do. And I would know, because I draw violet almost every day. Let's give her a little bit of shade right here. Preserve opacity. Really feeling this drawing here. I love her. I love Mia. She's such a babe. I love her. That cheesy stuff, oh no. That cheesy stuff. Pastel gore. I don't draw gore as much as I used to. But yeah, pastel gore is pretty fun to draw. Anything pastel, really. I think that's kind of like me. I do a lot of pastel colors because it just feels better. It's easier on the eyes, but it also like just feels a lot nicer in a sense. Oh heck, I went over the face. I'll just fix the eyes later. And then my favorite thing to do is color the line art or the sketch. I usually just put preserve opacity on, and then I just do this. It's always fun. I love it. Because I love mixing the base color with all the original colors that I want to use for the line art. It just looks so nice when it's done. Even though this is bothering me and I'm going to get rid of it the easy way. It was like it was never there. Haha. Like it was, I colored the line art white so it would appear white. Let's give this a little purpley touch. I'll draw some AJ next. I'm just gonna finish this one right here. Probably should have colored her little hair tie, but it's whatever. I might bring this character into a future series. It depends on what I do with her. Like, if I keep her and I show her in a different series, then I'll definitely bring her in a different series. Maybe I'll do a Pixelmon series and I'll bring her in Pixelmon. Bring her back to her old place. Her old roots. Oh, this is another part I really like. I really like adding little sparkles in the hair. Usually people do, you know, the anime shine kind of thing. But I like just adding little diamonds or just dots in the hair, turning the opacity down a little bit. I feel like it's a nice touch. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could easily just put a texture over the hair and make it look better, and I just drew it on that layer, but I don't really care, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. But I always feel like it just looks better when it's drawn by you, especially like little dots and additions to the character. Ah, little sparkle. Look at that shine. She's like, I'm straight out of an anime. Pow. It's actually really pretty. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep this one. The difference between these two drawings. This is me trying to do a different style that looks terrible and just a warm up, but the hair looks nice. And then there's this adorable mess. One of these things just doesn't belong here. Alright, let's draw AJ. So let's give her her usual hair color. Why are you guys posting bento boxes? Wait. Why now you guys are making me hungry by posting snacks. Why? You guys are triggering me. I'm gonna draw AJ as a little kid. I don't really draw my characters as little babies that often. I feel like AJ would be the kind of little kid to be a little prissy and a little bit of a jerk, but she'd be a little sweet bean too. I wonder what went wrong. I'm not feeling that eyebrow right there. Neither this one. Why is the eyebrows not working for me today? Oh, this is like another thing. Is that once I like do one thing right, I just look at the other one and I'm just like, oh, I can't. That doesn't look right. I could take the easy way out and just cheat, but I don't think I'm gonna do it the best way, the artist way. You learn better if you don't copy and paste eyeballs, I think. I used to do that a lot. You could tell it easily right here. But I think it's best for you to just do what's best for you. Like, again, if it's easy for you and it looks nice, then by all means do that. But if you're trying to, like, I guess, improve, you really should try to focus on, like, doing new stuff. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing with the eyeballs here. I think I'm just gonna color them in fully, and then... But, yeah. You should be comfortable what you do. I mean, artwork is kind of like something that only you know how to do, in a sense. Everyone knows how to draw, but you only know how to draw the way you draw. I mean, if you pick a generic style, like, let's say the Adventure Time style, you can't get it perfectly because that's someone else's work. You could trace it, but it's not going to be the same as the original piece. You still have your own creativity, your own flow to add to your drawing. And, like, sure, maybe your creative addition to your artwork is, like, a little silly expression or being serious with what you do, but I think you should just do what you want to do. You should, if for example, for regular art, you should be comfortable with what you do and be able to get out of your kind of zone and try new things. If you're selling your art, Like, if people want to buy a certain style, then you need to realize that you need to, for those pieces, you need to really show what the best you can do. People want to commission you because they like your pieces, but you want to also show them what you can do that isn't commission work. For example, I tend to try to do different things with my commissions. Like, one may look different than the other, but the reason is just because it looks, if one looks interesting and the other one doesn't, it's not going to be fair. So if each and every individual piece looks interesting because it has a certain difference, I feel like that's fun. It's, you get away with kind of doing something new, but you also get away with trying something that you wanted to try out. Like, the thing I do with the eyes, with the white pupils, I would have never started it if I didn't try something new with my art. And I would have never started to draw I used to never draw noses on my art, and it really showed because you could easily get away with just doing lines on noses. And sometimes, you know, if it's done correctly, it can look, you know, kind of like a little goofy. Oh my god, never mind, ignore that example. It can look correct or just funny or whatever you're trying to go for. But if you overuse it, it just ends up looking that smut kind of feeling. Not actually shaking my head, but yeah, you guys should go for what you're comfortable with. Don't be afraid to step out of the line and draw something new. I sound like I'm preaching to a choir. Also, I haven't, sorry if I've been missing a few questions. Well, how did you and Duncan become a thing IRL? Okay. This is gonna be a great and long story, so it's not actually gonna be a long story. I met Duncan back in like 2014? I think it was like late 2014. Because we're going on to 3 years of a relationship right now. So it was like 2014 when I met Duncan. And I actually met him through an old friend who I'm not friends with anymore. But I didn't really talk to Duncan that much when I first met him. He didn't really talk to me that much either because he was shy. But his old username was like Senpai Pug, and I always found it funny, so I would make jokes and be like, oh, Senpai, Senpai. But over the summer of like 2014, we used to hang out a lot, and we played a lot of like MMOs, you know. Like cringy 14-year-olds, what do? Play Minecraft or play MMOs? And I played a lot of MMOs like Eden Eternal and Elsword. The Elsword was another one. I'm not paying attention. I played Eden Eternal, I played Elsword. I played another one, but I can't remember it correctly. And I think it was around my birthday. I think it was the day after my birthday, or a few days after my birthday, where, you know, I was just anxious to tell him that I really liked him, and I really felt comfortable around him. I felt like myself. I felt like I could say what I needed to say to him, and I felt like I wouldn't be judged for what I say. And I wasn't able to, you know, straight up be like, hey, I like you, and let's date, because at that time I got out of a relationship, and I wasn't really doing well. But, this old friend, it really helped me and him. I mean, he was not really nice after that we got together, but he really helped me, like, tell Duncan my actual feelings towards him, and surprising enough, Duncan had the same feelings. And we've just been together ever since. Like, he visited me, I think, the summer of 2015. Yeah. He visited me the summer of 2015. And then I haven't been able to visit him yet because I don't have a passport. I should probably get one of those. But, he does try to visit me at least once a year, and it's really nice. Long distance relationships are, this arm is just a whole no. Everything is just no. Long distance relationships are hard because it's just sad to not be with the person that you love, and it hurts sometimes out of nowhere, but I think me and Duncan have done just really well staying together. Sure, we've had our, like, problems where we, like, fight or just not get along, but everyone has those days, and everyone, has a time of just, I'm getting a reference, so just ignore me for a second, just has a time where they can't do the best. But Duncan was always there for me, even when, like, stuff hit the fan and I lost a lot of friends and he lost a lot of friends. We've just been together ever since, basically. I mean, a lot of things change. Sensitivity. No, don't do this. Please, please, please. Okay, I'm just gonna grab the colors real quick. I'm gonna close that file because that's probably the reason why it didn't work. But I don't know. We've just been together ever since. I mean, nothing's really changed between us. A lot of stuff has happened that, but life goes on, and I'm just lucky to have him in my life. He's helped us a lot. I just dropped my phone on my crotch. Ow. But, I'm really lucky to have him, overall. I'm really lucky to have everyone, but I think Duncan's the one that I'm really lucky to have, or met, technically speaking, the most. If Duncan's listening to this, I'm sorry for being a homosexual. I love you. I'm trying to draw a little kiddo AJ right now. Give her little short hair. Little kind of I'm a brat type of hair. Let me check chat, see if there's any more. Let's see if there's any more comments that I've missed. I'm sorry if I'm missing some of you guys' questions. I'm trying to, like, watch chat, but also, keep in touch with that. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and say it in chat again. But, you have AJ bruises, do it. Oh, well, that would make sense, but I would have to do the correct bruise type. No, that doesn't look right. I feel like it needs just a little bit more red. Wait, I have an idea. No, I lost the other color in this. I sacrificed one color to get another color. Okay, and then overlay. And then that, and then add a little purple. This isn't a hickey, it's just, I'm testing out how to make a bruise. I usually don't draw bruises. That looks a little too red though. Yeah, that looks good. This is bothering me though, and this is too. Seacoast is about Violet's OC, AJ, Vince, and Violet. Yeah, Seacoast is, it's gonna be a comedy, but it's gonna be about the relationship between Vince, Violet and AJ. AJ being, AJ. Angry, salty, probably assaults people. Give me your lunch money. No, I need it. Give me your lunch money anyways. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna burn it outside of school and not actually use it because I'm a rebel in society. That's just a joke. I don't think she'd actually burn money. But yeah, I'm really I keep saying this. I'm really excited to do Seacoast. All of my actors have been wonderful and helpful. We've just been working so well on it, and we've been also working on Spirited Away at the time too, in another series. So I'm really proud of them for being able to handle so much. I mean, it's being able to handle me too. I mean, yeah, that's alright. I'm a truckload of fun. It's that's not right. Bio, I'm really pumped up for Seacoast. Yeah, Sty, one of my mods, is actually one of the actors in Seacoast. There is a bunch of people in chat that is going to be. She looks like a demon. I just needed to do that so I can tell where the white space is. But a lot of the actors from Seacoast, you guys will notice some of the characters, and then some of the characters will be completely new. I think one of my favorite characters that's coming up is I think I'd have to say Splooble's OC. Splurbs. I can't see it correctly. I apologize. I think their character is really nice. I think it's one of my favorite characters, but I think there's also other ones too. Like, we have a really good janitor character. He's like really creepy, but I love him and he's so funny. And we're gonna, I can't wait to have a scene with that character as well. Another character. Can't think of characters off the top of my head. There's Liam's character, Cyber's character, Jacob's character. Jacob's playing Kevin G.O., so I mean, like, this is not the correct color. Not unless I'm just seeing incorrectly. Oh god, okay. I'm just gonna add just a little bit more purple because I feel like that's not the correct color. I mean, this reference I used probably is out of date though. I draw my characters usually a reference, but I always end up like never updating them after a while. Or changing their colors but never like fixing it on the reference. Smell. Another character that I think I'm really gonna enjoy seeing. I'm excited to see Xavier again. Xavier was a good character. He was one of my, I think he's like my second favorite delinquent. I think Jackknife's my first favorite delinquent. He's so quiet. He's like that quiet type of like delinquent that you wouldn't want to mess with. He's like the kid that carves skulls into the desk, and when you're like, oh, you're gonna get in trouble for that, he like looks at you with those dead eyes, and you're just like, oh, okay, you keep doing what you're doing. We're just gonna stay over here and like, not call the cops, you know. I'm really excited to work with my actors though. We've already done one recording, which is Spirited Away, but since Spirited Away is usually, or is already like, you know, based off the movie, there's not really a lot of characters that the actors can play that represents them. So I'm really excited to see what my actors are really made for their characters. I'm really excited to see what they really stirring up in here. I just changed the liner, so now it looks a lot more better. Light liner, am I right? For the people who don't know what Cinzy's talking about, when I used to work with Yuki, I was trying to do a serious scene with her, and my friend Mango stood in the back of the scene, and he was the cow from one of the old episodes, and he was just dancing in the background. The cow, the cow, the cow, the cow, and I had to listen to Discord audio, 'cause my Skype's broken, so all I hear is the cow, the cow, the cow, the cow. And I couldn't stop laughing about it. It was so hard to be AJ in that scene. It was so hard to, like, maintain focus. Sunshine Lollipop. Oh, I love that song. Oh, now you guys are making me hungry for more snacks. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're recording Spirited Away tomorrow. Hopefully when I start my actual series, I won't be just uploading, one episode every week. Like, I'm hoping to do at least 3 episodes per week, depending on how much footage I get or how much, time I have to be able to edit it. But I do promise you this, though, that the episodes will be long for you guys to enjoy the story and enjoy what's happening. But yeah. Oh, I'm just loving this hair. It just really screams, hi, I dyed my hair at 14 without my mom's permission. She's such an angry little child. She's like that kid that, like, just gets into fights in middle school without even realizing that that's, like, a bad decision. So I was not thinking about snacks. You're gonna end up thick like AJ. That's a rude. I'm hungry, dude. I want, like, ice cream or maybe some chocolate. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being thick. Oh, I could kill for some snacks now. Oh. We only have cereal in my house right now. I think we have, like, goldfish, but it's like that weird goldfish brand where it's like extreme goldfish. I mean, if you like that, then kudos to you. I mean, I don't know. But this is looking really nice. I'm really enjoying just kind of being able to talk to you guys and being able to just relax and draw. I was gonna do a disaster stream today, but I just wasn't really feeling up to, setting up stream to do Minecraft. Nothing bad with Minecraft. I love Minecraft, but I didn't feel like opening up Minecraft. I felt like just drawing and talking and listening to what you guys have to say. Violet is relaxing over there, and then there's us screeching 24/7. The music also helps the relaxing vibe. Yeah, I chose some good songs to play in the background. I mean, I don't really care if the video gets copyrighted for what music I play in the background, because I'm just enjoying it. I'm really enjoying these good vibes. Oh, we have 35 watchers. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That's like, that's fairly high for what I usually get. So thanks. Let's see. I think we're done with the hair. I'm gonna give her a gray sweater. I'm feeling like she'd be the one where she already wears gray. Give her a little gray sweater. Oh, I made her bandage gray, not even realizing what layer I'm drawing on. Let's fix that. Make her bandage back to that color. Yeah. My favorite part of the whole entire drawing, coloring the liner. I will always talk about how coloring the liner is my favorite part of the drawing. This feels really orange. It gives me that really orange vibe. I want to kind of go for... Here, let's try this. Maybe that will be... Whoa, wrong layer. You tricked me. It's still giving me that orange vibe. That looks better. Getting more of a cherry vibe now. I want to do just a little bit of red. Oh yeah, now I'm getting somewhere. She looks like she's sick. She's got a fever, and her mom's like, yeah, you gotta eat the chicken noodle soup, and she's like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't trust you. I don't trust. This music is really nice. Kind of it's giving me some good vibes, keeping me in that drawing mood. How to get orange vibe 101. Violet, I love your art and everything you do. Thank you, Sty. I love you too. I love you too. The vaporwave vibe. Draw AJ in a swimsuit. Okay, Cindy, I will... Why is there 8 votes on this? Why is there 8 votes on draw AJ in a swimsuit, please? Alright, let's give her green eyes. It's funny because AJ is probably... But Vince is the most vibrant character that has like the most vibrant colors, while AJ's the one with the most like kind of different colors. She has like an olive green, while Violet and Vince both have like a kind of... Violet has like a pastel green, Vince has a little bit more vibrant green, like maybe this? No, definitely not that. It was like... Violet's like that, and Vince is like that or something. I don't know by heart. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Mom. It's not a face. My mom walks in and she's gonna be like, what are you talking about? Who are you calling Mom? I'm your only mother here. But I'm really feeling this one. This is a good drawing. I feel like her hair could have been less vibrant, but at the same time, I feel like it's a nice piece to add. I think the vibrant part of her hair just kind of like goes with it. Alright, let's get rid of those colors next to her. And then we'll add some little sparkles in her eyes. Oh wait, those aren't sparkles, those are X's. Ha ha ha. I love adding stuff into their eyes. It just feels so nice. Usually I add like little hearts into Violet's eyes. Some people I just add like little sparkles or dots. I add little like stars into Vince's eyes. Really kind of just gives a little difference between every character. The gradient gives it a nice touch too. Wait, what year was AJ in within the beginning of the roleplay? AJ is, she's like 2 years older than Violet, so she would probably be a junior while Violet joins in as a freshman. Also, this is bothering me. I'm gonna just... Hey. I'm gonna fix this too, because this is also bothering me. This is Violet, always fixing stuff even though she's technically done with the drawing. There's always time for improvement. Ask me. I'm not feeling this red, but I already covered the lines and like, did everything. So we got this. We got this, and we got this. This is going away because it's now scaring me. But I really like these two drawings here. Let's do, she wants you to draw, do you know Violet's dead? Violet is not dead. Violet is dead in another series that I was in, but she is not canonally dead. She is alive. She is very much alive. My baby is alive. Don't... She is alive. Violet is alive. 2K... almost said 2K17. Violet is alive. Just as I don't know. Wait, I'm not conscious? This is not music! What is this? Oh wait, I hear the beat in the background. I hate songs like this. They've started playing like quotes, and it's just like, you're like, this isn't music, and then the beat drops, and you're just like, what? And you get scared, and you just shooketh. And then you really enjoy it, because like, then it sounds good, and you're like, wow. Can the beat drop? There we go. That's nice. I love listening to music on my phone during class. Violet couldn't handle this spoopy drawing. Violet's not dead, she's talking right now. My handwriting is nice. I spelled Sakura wrong. Senpai Violet. It's kind of like, it's not correct. Lilet. I mean, I could do it simpler, but it still kind of has a connection between all the lines and stuff. I just like doing the crazy, not needed, or like that little penmanship that everyone does when they do their signature. That's me, but with my basic like writing. Like half my teachers tell me just to type my documents instead of writing them, because I'll be like, it's gotta look aesthetic. I'll be like, here's my signature. I spelled signature. I'll be like, I remember one of my friends, they made me sign their yearbook this year, so I wrote, love, Violet. And I wrote Violet in like really big, like I'm gonna just make Violet big to show you how big it was. I made it like really big so she wouldn't forget me. I did it like that big. I had a little heart at the corner. Of course I didn't actually like love her. I just wanted to like evilly like mess with her, because she still had like 3 whole grades to go through and get signatures from her friends, and I was like, people will not know who did that. I mean, like, yeah. Kind of miss some of my senior friends now. This is why you don't make friends that are like upperclassmen, because then you miss them and you feel really sad when they leave. like a good friend of mine was a senior this year, and he graduated, and now I kind of like miss him. I mean, I don't really talk to him out of school, so I can't really say that we had a good bond, but we had a pretty good friendship, I guess. I mean, life goes on. Lemons to be made, beats to be dropped, and violets to be scared. It's what happens is what happens, you know? Oh, it's Kevin G host in the chat. It's Kevin G host in the chat. Hello, Kevin G host. Alright, I will draw AJ in a swim uniform. I'm doing her figure wrong and it's triggering me. She doesn't have that big hips. I'm like literally hurting myself. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'll just use this as a base. Why is it not letting me draw? Oh, I locked the layer. I just locked the layer and I'm like, why is it not letting me draw? Let's draw her with some big buffy arms. She's got the big buffs. That's incorrect. That's an incorrect arm. That is an incorrect arm. Violet does not feel comfortable. It's just the base. I don't feel like drawing hands. I don't feel like this is correct. This is correct. This is correct. Violet doesn't feel like this is correct. She doesn't got skinny arms. Stop doing that, me. I'm like legit yelling at myself to make sure I do stuff correctly. She's like a pear, but instead of like having like a thin top, she has like a. She's got little belly rolls, like me. I got belly rolls. I got little belly. There's nothing wrong with having a belly. Bellies are good. Shows you, hey, yeah, I'm beautiful. I got a belly. If you don't got a belly, well, you're still beautiful. And if you have what are they called? You got little squares on your stomach, well then you're cool, I guess. You got little pecs, that's what they're called. Squares. I can't word anything today. I'm just thinking about food. Like, food on my mind 24/7. Pecs, abs. Let's draw her some booties. This is I feel like AJ would be that cool mom. Like if she ever had kids, she'd be the mom that would like show off her muscles. She'd be like, "Yep, I just picked my kid up from soccer practice. Look at my muscles." Oh, yeah, Jimmy did a great job, and that's a dog barking. Jimmy did a great job with his soccer practice, but did you see my muscles though? She's got arm muscles. She barely has arm muscles, but she loves showing off her arm muscles. I love my babe. Also, I apologize for the dogs barking in the background. I can't help that. Someone let the demons out of their cage, and this is what happens. I'll be right back real quick. Also, this liner is not, I'm not feeling it. Give me a second. Sorry about that, everyone. There's a pizza guy at my house, and I thought I was gonna get pizza, and I put him back outside. I don't know how he got back. I thought I was gonna get pizza, but oh lordy, was I wrong. Apparently, someone else ordered pizza, and they just came to the wrong house. Oh my god, give me another second! I've been bamboozled. I thought that he got in by his own, but no, my dad opened the door and let him in. Don't let the dog in, he's gonna bark at random stuff. He was barking at the wind apparently. There was no one there. He was barking at the wind. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go AFK. Alright, let's take this sketch and make it into something good. I gave her a little ponytail. Based off a little role play I was part of today. The hair is a monstrosity. I think AJ is definitely one of my strongest characters. She's definitely one of my toughest, not emotionally, but just physically. I think she's one of my, characters that, she's one of my bigger characters, but she's also a very strong character. That's why I love her so much. She's such a babe. You just want to, protect her, but then you realize she's just such a jerk. And you're just like, never mind. I'm gonna try to draw her in a swimsuit for Cincy. I don't draw swimsuits, and there's a huge reason for that. I tried to draw swimsuits back in 2015, and I had this horrible art phase where I just drew hourglass figures, and I don't mean the normal, skinny. I mean, actual hourglasses, like this kind of hourglass. And it just never looked good. I don't know why I was so proud of it. I mean, it's good to have, be proud of your work. I'm proud that I was proud of myself. To, be able to stream it and to show everyone, hey, look, this is my art. And people still liked it. But now I've changed, and I realized that not all body structures are the same. But this is my babe. You could see the giant coconut. Cover yourself, woman. YouTube said I need to stop talking, aka what will I do with my life? Oh. loved you in Yuki's roleplay series. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys enjoy my acting. I don't feel like drawing hands. I really don't feel like drawing hands. I don't feel like drawing. I want to give her one of those bikini tops. I feel like she would wear a bikini top. Ah, this arm is like triggering me. Ignore me. I'm not the best at what I do. I know basic stuff, I guess, in a sense. I know how the body works, that's about it. I'm just like not up for drawing hands today. That shoulder's beautiful though. Show off your shoulder, AJ. Show them who's boss. Okay, I don't feel... I'm not feeling the hand, but, like, I don't know what to do with it. Ugh. You know what? This calls for some serious... I'm just gonna ease my way out of this situation the best way I know how. Avoid doing it until the end. That's how I do. That's how I play life. If I don't like to do something, I avoid doing it until the very end. That's how I do my tests. If I just get stuck on a part of the quiz, I'll just avoid doing it until the very end. How do bikini bottoms work? I'm gonna just give her one of those. I've never drawn a bikini in my life. Usually I did, for me, I don't wear bikinis because, I'm gonna be honest, that's too much skin. I like those tankinis. They're like bikinis, but they're tank tops instead of bikini tops. And they're so nice. I love them. They're not bad, but I mean, I would wear one-piece swimsuits, but I just don't feel comfortable with one-piece swimsuits. I don't know why. So I'm not feeling this line art. It's sketchy because I don't feel like doing actual line art, but what do I do? I'll just give her a cute little ties at the end. Why not? It's girly, but you know what? At this point, I feel like no matter if you're a person who is a delinquent, you still have the right to wear whatever you want. I've never drawn any. I can understand it's summer, but dude, I've never drawn bikini stuff. I guess this is always the first time to try out new poses, I guess, too. This just feels so forced, though. I don't know how to make it relax a little bit. Maybe loosen up the shoulder up here. This is why I don't do art tips that isn't coloring. Because basic body structure, I'm average on it, dude. You get what I mean? Very average. Not feeling that belly button. Been ages since I last saw an OC that wasn't a stick. She looks cute. Thank you! Thank you! Alright, let me try to fix her hand over here. Her whole hand situation. Got a hand to ya. AJ looks adorable. I think AJ is my favorite plus size character. I mean, I don't really draw my other ones too much. Or at least I don't post them on Twitter usually. Normally because, like, it's hard to introduce my characters easily, or, like, it's hard to ease my way into showing people my characters. I mean, it's not like you guys won't like them or anything, I just feel like I will only show them once and then never show them again. And I feel bad for it. Because I want all my characters to feel the same attention that I give to my main characters. But it's hard to do that, you know? Vile, bad pun. This live stream should be named Not Feeling It 101. I say that so much, don't I? I don't even realize that I say that a lot. I just usually say it about my art. I just like if I'm drawing and I like talk to myself, I usually say that. I'm like, not feeling it. Not feeling that at all. Usually I draw when I'm in Discord calls, but I usually get distracted, end up playing like Minecraft or GTA with them. I was like, I once like was trying to get a commission done, and everyone's like, come play GTA with us, and I'm like, but I want to get this commission. And they're like, but GTA though, and I got distracted and I played GTA, and then I learned from my mistake. No, I didn't, because I still do it. I can't have 3 or 2 OCs because I want to switch their storyboards. Just finished my art. I think I'll post it saying that I made it watching the stream. That's cool. Well, I'm glad that you are, sorry. You're kind of, you know, getting into that art groove, you know? I don't know what to say. I'm not much of a conversation person. I'm trying my best to, you know, not say you know. Because you guys don't know. But I think I've done really good for a stream that I'm not like, don't have a lot of people talking with me. Alright, let's fix this. A handy dandy mandy way. Okay, so we do this. This is finger. Hi, pupper. There's a puppy. I'm hoping to get a webcam for my main computer soon, because my main computer, it's a regular computer, but it does not have a webcam, and I am on it a lot, so it is very hard to be in like Discord calls on my laptop, and I'm not feeling that hand. It's hard to be on Discord calls on my laptop because my laptop cuts out a lot, but it's easier for me to be on Discord calls here, but I can't, like, when people do the face cam parties, I can't join them. Ugh, this arm, I'm just not feeling it. She's feeling her arm, but like see if I can just make, let's start with the, I feel like there should be a lot more characters that are, you know, there's not a lot of character size diversity in series that in Minecraft series. There is a lot of characters that, you know, have different features. I just feel like there isn't a lot of size diversity with the characters that I've seen in different roleplays. I feel like that should be more put in. I'm gonna fix this sketch over here because I'm like, for example, I feel like there should be more characters that are, you know, not just, you know, this tall dude with muscles. I feel like there should be a lot of like characters that show different sides of the wonderful, beautiful size things that we have. Size, I don't know what the word is. It's like every size is beautiful, and it should be shown more in series. You can't really show it in a Minecraft series because, you know, everyone's a block, but I feel like it would be nice to be able to have a character that, like, is a main character that, like, you know, dog bark, that isn't just a skinny person, that they have, like, a beautiful figure. Skinny people are beautiful, but there should be more beautiful people. The more the better. That's what I say. But that's why I can't wait to have AJ in this series. I want AJ to really finally shine, you know? I want her to finally have her chance to show herself as a character, and to be able to really have this beautiful outlook and be herself. I'm just gonna steal the colors from what I had over here. I mean, those are the correct colors, but like, I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dog barking. He's like angry. My mom wants to. Oh, he's looking at me. Just go away. He wants to have water, but we don't give him water after 9 o'clock, or else he'll like pee in the house when everyone goes to bed. Oh, dogs. Am I right? Vio, please, you're making my dogs bark. Well, then put in some headphones, Grow Banny, Grow Blobloos, Grow Nammy. Alright, let's color AJ. I've done just sketches today, but I'm pretty glad that I've gotten a lot of good pieces done today. I might turn them into, you know, full pieces later on, but I'm really happy with what I created today. Also, I realized I didn't. There we go. I really love AJ. She's one of my favorite characters. She gives you that, like, she's definitely one, like, I've done a lot of character. Oh my god. She's gonna stop barking in a little bit. Just give him some time. She's definitely one of my characters that I've really changed a lot. And oh my god, I'm just gonna put him upstairs. Give me a second, everyone. Pupper, come here. Come here, Pupper. Come here. minor setback. I think I made the situation worse with my dog because now they are attacking each other. And all riled up. All I did was put them upstairs and now they're angry. Sorry, I left the thingy. Let me just erase this. I think I might do what I did here with the white lines to show where the light is, because I really like that. Usually I don't do it, but heck, I'm feeling a little experimental tonight with my art. I already tried some crazy stuff. We're not going to talk about my first drawing I did today, though. That was way too much. I thought it looked good at the heat of the moment, and then the coloring got added, and I was like, okay, never mind. And again, it got weird, and it just got really weird, and everyone was scared. Look at this babe. I love her. Violet, I accidentally forgot to put Discord name on server, so I'm going to send you one with the Discord name. Sorry. What? Since I think you didn't notice the question previously, can we draw fan art of your OC? Yeah, you guys always are welcome to draw fan art of the characters. My characters are, I always love when people draw my characters, even if they, I always think that even when people, do small things in a character's, like, drawing and makes it look not correct, I still think the drawing's beautiful, no matter what. Everyone has their own interpretation of a character, and everyone has a different look on it. For example, if someone drew Violet with, like, a different color hair, I wouldn't really mind, because that's what they wanted to do. That's their own artistic ability. So, preaching to you live, Senpai Violet. Let's add some little bit of. Okay, let's give her a little bit of. I want to be a good drawer like you, Violet, one day. Well, time and practice and being proud of what you do, you will definitely become a great artist. And me, myself, I still practice every single day, and I'm still changing my art style. And so will you. So, just keep doing what you do. Everyone's art is beautiful. You draw stick figures, you're still beautiful. I love Violet, thank you. For me, the hardest is always translating cartoonish styles to semi-realism. That one is always a killer when drawing anything. Yeah, some like artwork that I do is sometimes semi-realism, sometimes not. It's hard for me to get out of my little square I have with cartoonish, but when I do, it looks absolutely beautiful. I try to, once in a while do something different. Like, I do circles and, ovals for my heads. But I'm trying my best to do new things. I'm hoping that I can get better to the end of this year, where I can start using different shapes to really show off characters, better. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But practice makes you better. Loud person. AJ is the best beach babe, yes. I like Violet more than Yuki. That's your own personal opinion, but thank you. I try my best to leave some positive comments to you guys. I feel like, you know, even when you're like not doing well, just giving someone else a positive comment or something to make them feel better about themselves is always a way to pick yourself up as well. Kill them with kindness, you know? Don't actually kill them though. Just give them kindness. Heck, stream keeps lagging. Vile, draw Vincent swimmer. Oh my god. Draw Vincent! No. 90% of Vile's cute would nosebleed if AJ was in a bikini and the other one takes romance. I'm not drawing Vince in a Speedo, but I'll draw Vince. I love AJ. I keep saying that, but I'm like really proud of how this sketch is coming out. She's definitely one of my characters that I'm probably most proud of. She's just this beautiful character that I worked really hard on. I probably should have, like, when I used, I'm not feeling that color. Smell. Here I go again, saying I'm not feeling that color. I probably should have, like, gave her better differences when I played her. But I think she's changed a lot as a character when I changed. I guess characters just follow you and follow the path that you take. There we go. Now it's a gray bikini. I'm actually, this outfit's kind of based off of a little roleplay that I did with a few friends. Wait, Vile, will you at least post the Speedo Vince on your... I don't think I'll be drawing Speedo Vince anytime soon. Let's see. Alright, now we get to color her hair. I love coloring her hair. I love AJ's hair. I love putting it up in ponytails. She has, like, she doesn't have crazy long hair, but she has, like, if I drew it right now, she has, like, hair up to here. Not, like, down to your butt hair, but, like, a little bit above your butt hair. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's not like that. It's like this. It's more outwards and, like, fluffy. When I draw her with her hair put up, it just looks really nice. 'Cause it shows, like, a different kind of, like, relaxed version of AJ. My babe is growing up. I am not drawing Speedo Vince. Please. I don't want to... I don't even know how to draw a Speedo. I can draw swim trunks. That's something I can do. But I don't know how to draw. I'll look up a tutorial on how to draw Speedos. And I'll get back to you on that. Of course the people that are asking are the ones from my crew. I see you! I see you! You're not hiding! Alright, let's go. Aw, yeah. Oh, I messed up. Aw, yeah. That looks better. I get to color her hair. I get to color her hair. I think hair is, like, my favorite part to color. because then I get to use the gradient, and then I get to color with the purple, and then I get to add shape and add colors. Like, don't get me wrong, skin is also my favorite thing to color as well. I just love coloring hair because then I get to use like so many colors just to work into one piece. Look at this fluffiness. I need to draw, I draw a lot of characters with fluffy hair. I should really consider making a character with straight hair. I used to have a character with straight hair. She was like, I guess you could say she was my main persona for a little bit before I had Violet. I only had her for like maybe a year before I changed her into Violet. But she had straight hair. Well, she also had like the long hair and the shy eye and that, like, you know. It was just not a good time for Senpai Violet. I totally never met any of you guys. Who are you? Who am I? Where are we? Violet, please, I need pseudo bits of it. Granami! Granami, oh my god. Granami. Why you gotta do this? I'll check Twitter in a bit. I'll probably upload these on Twitter after I finish this AJ one. One day I'll just make a dedicated song to just me singing about how perfect AJ is, even though she's like a mean cat lady. She doesn't even like cats. I just call her a mean cat lady because she's mean. Oh my god, it's one of those songs again. Just play the beat. Please, don't do this to me, man. We're gonna listen to you talk for a little bit, and then you're gonna drop the beat. Yeah, there you go. I think it's a good addition for artists to add that to their music, but if it goes on for too long, it just gets kind of annoying. I think one of my favorite things, though, for musical artists is when they add, like, they have the little bass kind of going, and then they add just a little bit of the voice into the music. I don't know how to explain it. Like, also, I moved my drawing like that, and I just noticed it on the layer menu. It was like triggering me. I get to color line art. Ah! You guys are probably sitting there like, there she goes, it's freaking out about coloring line art again. It's one of my favorite things to do. I always leave it to last. One thing I do suggest for starting Violet, check Discord. I'll check Discord in a second. Why do I have 30 messages? Granami, you're blocked! Granami spammed me just saying Speedo Vince over and over 30 times. Oh my god, Granami. Like I was saying, beginning artists, I really think that when you guys start doing different line art colors, you should consider coloring the line art after you color your drawing. Like, don't get me wrong, if you do just straight up black line art, there's nothing wrong with that. If you just do straight up blue line art, or like you don't color your line art at all, there's nothing wrong with that, because that's what you do and that's what you're comfortable with. For artists that like coloring that line art but color it first, if you do lighter colors before, like if you do, let's say this is your line art color, but you shade with this color and this is your main color, then yeah, that makes sense. But like if you do this and then the color that you're shading with is like, say, this, and then yeah, it just doesn't look right. I think like the best way for coloring line art is to do it after, because then you get to mess with all these different colors to create kind of like a feeling. Like when I color line art, I tend to use whatever the last color I had. Like for example, this color right over here in the cheek, I changed the tint a little bit. I made it a little lighter, so when I color the line art, it really shows. And then when I color the rest of the line art, I take a darker color and really go over it. Because the line art really, when you color it, it just makes it pop. And I love it. It really adds to the drawing that you already have. Alright, let's see. Give this brow a little bit. Oh, that looks a little brown. I want to go for a gray. Actually, I think it looks fun with the purple. Maybe we can do a darker purple. Hey, there we go. I'll fix the coloring on the arm in a second. I keep talking about like different things that I love doing with art. How many retweets for you? I'm not drawing Vince in a Speedo. You can stop. Oh my god. My EXE has stopped working. Okay, KO, I will make you a deal. If you can get 120 retweets, I will draw Vince in a Speedo. I was gonna say 20, but then I realized you guys almost always make the 20 retweet deal, so I'm gonna bump it up, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to draw a Speedo. So if you make 120 retweets, I'll do a stream and I'll literally sit here and draw Vince in a Speedo. There you go. That's your deal. Oh shit, I got you. The thing with with the people in my crew, we always make this joke of how many retweets to do this, how many retweets to do that, and it's an ongoing kind of thing where if there's an emoji people want in my Discord, instead of just saying, can you add this as an emoji, people are like, how many retweets to add this as an emoji? So, usually when people ask me to, like, draw jokes and stuff, I usually say, I'll do it if you do so-and-so retweets. Sometimes I don't think correctly, though, because some people, like, actually make the retweets. Like, Cassie, a while back, she asked me to do a singing stream, and I told her no, and she said, how many retweets? And I thought, hey, she wouldn't make 100, so I said 100 and I'll do a singing stream. Little did I know, she actually did make 100 retweets, and I had to do a singing stream on Twitch. And they made me sing Pumped Up Kicks. Alright, let me get rid of these colors in the corner. Look at that. That's an AJ right there. Let's give her some little sparkles in her hair. She's proud of herself. She's like, look at my muscle. I'm beautiful. She is beautiful. I love her. Let's give her a little bit of a... there's a little bit of... I'm not having it here. Oh! My tablet just literally made the dun-dun noise, which is, it disconnects and then it reconnects. And it scared me because I'm like, oh, why is it not letting me why? It's not letting me edit my joining help. Give her a little bit of anime shine. I don't know how to do anime shine. I don't know how to do anime shine. Forgive me. Let's try luminosity. Luminosity does not look good. Never mind. Bad idea. Actually, I just do that. Yeah, that works. Bam. See, I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. And her skin looks soft. Soft and shiny. She looks like a soft and shiny anime girl. She's like, aw, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna post these on Twitter real quick. So I'm gonna save these real quick. So you guys won't see me saving it, but you'll just see a beautiful picture of AJ as I go and upload these to Twitter. I think I'm just gonna make it so they'd have, and now you're gonna see another picture of AJ. I'm gonna put this in the middle. Sorry if you guys can hear my clicking. Another picture of AJ, and then Maya! And we're not gonna talk about the other Maya drawing because it was terrifying and no one wants to see that. And then back to AJ. Bio, retweet it for the meme. If I retweet it, people are gonna... Okay, okay. Did you tag me in it? Oh! Ooh! Taylor did an awesome render of... Taylor's a friend of mine. Taylor did an awesome render of me and Jacob. Taylor, this is awesome. Thank you. If you're listening, Taylor, thank you. I love it. I like your new little render style. Alright, let me upload these these drawings, and then I'll do I'll draw Violet in some different clothes. Stream drawings. Let's young AJ, swimsuit AJ, and Maya. I love how Maya is literally the only one that's in there that's like not wearing a swimsuit. I posted it on Twitter if you guys would like to go check that out right now. Alright, let's try something else now. Oh, that's... I have just a bunch of layers of just all the drawings I did. I also still have the... I saved that, but I didn't have a reason to save that. It's just there. I'm just gonna quickly check crew chat, because I know my crew is probably talking. Alright. Let's see. Who should I draw? Let's draw... Actually, let's draw Violet. I want to draw Violet in a swimsuit now. Give her a little bit of a... Violet's form is basically simple. Really simple. Average kind of female simple. I like this music. This music is nice. Oh! That just bothered me. This figure is bothering me. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just triggering me. Me as an artist. I get triggered over my own art. Let's see. Let's give her a little peace sign. She's like, hey everyone, let's go to the beach today. Let's go to the beach, let's go get away. My name is Violet, and I draw you every single day. Never draw anyone else. Special snowflake. I'm so mean to my own, like, non-existing characters. I think Violet's definitely one of my favorite characters to draw, though, because of her just interesting character design. Her hair is just something different, that's for sure. I mean, all my characters have some sort of, like, interesting detail about them that makes them unique, and I think Violet's unique detail is her hair. I mean, she still has like a lot of other details that makes her, you know, adorable and Violet. But I think her hair is like one of the main things that really sticks out, and you're just like, oh, it's doing the thing again. It's gonna give us some speech. And then they're gonna drop the bass, and they're gonna be like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you just play the music, good sir? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna cut off her legs here. You don't have any legs anymore, Violet. Sorry about that. I want to make this like a... I don't want to make it look like a, yeah, there we go. Give her a little beach bag. I'm going to the beach, let's get away. Actually, pretty glad that it's summer now. I mean, I hate summer when abusive mother cuts off Vio's legs. I really like, going to the beach. I mean, I'm not one to wear bathing suits. Mainly because, like, I don't know, man. It's not triggering or anything. It's just sometimes you just kind of, like, don't want to wear a bathing suit. You just wear, like, a shirt and, like, some shorts. But I think going to the beach is fun, especially when you go with friends. Usually I go with, like, Chance or my family. I actually went once with Holland, I think, but I don't quite remember. But usually I don't go to the beach, so I think it's fun to be able to draw my characters in beach wear, because then they get to enjoy the beach. The beach that's not even in the picture. They're just posing. Arm is triggering me. Alright, now I gotta make sure the face is correct, or else the whole drawing is thrown off. Actually, now I'm not feeling that peace sign. Oh my god. I could make it so she's just waving. Yeah, she's just gonna wave. Not fingers. Hands. Fingers. Art. Fingers. Not having it. That is Mom. I should probably end stream here though. I've been streaming for like 2 hours. I've been getting a little tired. I gotta do some scripting too before I go to bed. That head, it doesn't feel right now. I think for now I'm gonna go offline for stream because I'm tired, and I've had a lot of fun with you guys though. And when next art stream that I do, I'll continue the whole swimwear, and if KO makes it to 120 retweets, then I will draw Vince in a Speedo. And then next time I'll have some people on stream. Thank you everyone for joining, and I hope you guys all have a good night. Goodbye!